Why does the market sometimes move exactly the way you expected, but only after making a move in the completely opposite direction? Is it random? Not really. The market often moves in a sequence, and once you understand that sequence, price action starts making a lot more sense. It's called Power of Three, and it has three phases: accumulation, manipulation, and distribution. Let's start with accumulation. Imagine price moving sideways, creating a tight range. Nothing exciting seems to be happening. But while price stays inside that range, something important is forming. Obvious highs and obvious lows start attracting liquidity. Buy stops above the highs, sell stops below the lows. The market now has liquidity sitting on both sides. And this is where things get interesting. Because before the real move begins, price often makes a deceptive move first. That's manipulation. Imagine price suddenly breaks above the range. It looks bullish. Traders start buying the breakout. But instead of continuing higher, price reverses. That breakout wasn't the real move. It was the manipulation. The market swept the liquidity sitting above the highs and then turned in the opposite direction. The same thing can happen below the range. Price breaks the lows, triggers sell stops, and then aggressively reverses upward. Once the liquidity has been taken, the third phase begins: distribution. This is where the real directional move develops. The market leaves the range, momentum increases, and price expands aggressively in one direction. And suddenly, that strange breakout from earlier starts making sense. It wasn't random, it was part of the sequence. Accumulation creates the range, manipulation takes the liquidity, and distribution reveals the real move. That's the power of three. So when you see price moving sideways, don't just ask, where will price break? Ask something more important. Which liquidity is sitting above or below this range? Because sometimes the first breakout isn't the move. It's the trap before the move. Once you understand PO3, you stop looking at the chart as a collection of random candles and start seeing a sequence. Accumulation, manipulation, distribution. Three phases, one story. The story behind the move.